Have you ever frozen on a client call when they said, "Can you share your screen?" Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James, and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to explain your screen like a pro on Zoom or Google Meet. By the end, you'll know exactly what to say when the client asks, "What am I looking at?"
Okay, picture this. Last Tuesday, I had a client call with a marketing team in London. They asked me to walk them through my design. I said, "I will now show you my computer." Total silence. So awkward. I knew the word share, but my brain just stopped working.
Oh, that's a real moment. So you wanted to say, "Let me share my screen." That's the standard phrase on every call. You can also say, "I'll share my screen now," or "Can everyone see my screen?" Simple, clear, and clients hear it every day.
Right, and once I started to share, the client said, "Can you zoom in on the title?" I panicked again. I thought zoom in meant the app Zoom. I literally tried to open a new Zoom window.
That's a classic mix-up. To zoom in means to make something bigger on your screen. Then the client said, "Now scroll down and click that blue button." Did you understand those?
Sort of. I knew click. I scrolled the wrong way, though. And then she said, "Can you highlight the price?" I had no idea what to do. I just sat there, sweating in my chair.
Okay, this is exactly why we're doing this episode. Let's start with our first word, share. To share your screen means to show your screen to everyone on the call. You can say, "I'm going to share my screen," or "Let me share this with you." It's the opening line of every screen demo.
And one tip from me, before you share, close your personal tabs. I once shared my screen and my client saw my online shopping cart. 12 pairs of shoes. Very embarrassing.
Good lesson. Word 2 is highlight. To highlight means to mark something so people see it clearly, maybe with a yellow color or with your mouse. You can say, "I'll highlight the important part," or "Let me highlight this number for you."
Wait, can I push back here? My friend says highlight means the best moment of a movie or a football game, like the highlight of the match. So, which one is correct?
Both are correct. Same word, 2 uses. On a call, highlight is the action of marking text or numbers. In sports, a highlight is the best part. Context tells you which one. Smart question.
Okay, that makes sense now. So on a call I say, "Let me highlight this number." But with my friends I can say, "That goal was the highlight of the game." Same word, 2 situations. I love when English works like that.
Word 3 is click. To click means to press a button with your mouse. Easy word, but very important. You'll say, "Click the blue button," or "Now I click save." Clients also say, "Can you click on that link?"
And we say click on or just click. I get confused. Is it click the icon or click on the icon?
Both work. Click the button and click on the button mean the same thing. Native speakers use both. Don't stress about it.
Good. One less thing to worry about on calls. I always overthink small grammar like this. Last month, I spent 10 minutes checking if I should say click on or just click. Now I can stop and just talk to my client.
Word 4 is scroll. To scroll means to move up or down on a page. You can say, "Let me scroll down," or "Scroll up to the top, please." On a long document, you'll use this word a lot.
Try saying this one with me. I'll say it first, and then you say it after me in your own voice. Ready? Let me scroll down to the next section. Your turn now. Say it slowly and clearly, like you're on a real call.
Nice practice. The reason this matters is that scroll down is one of the most common phrases on screen share calls. If you can say it without thinking, you sound natural. Clients trust people who sound natural.
And our last word is zoom in. Not the app, the action. It means to make something on the screen bigger so people can read it.
Exactly right. You can say, "Let me zoom in on this paragraph," or "I'll zoom in so you can see better." The opposite is zoom out, which makes things smaller. Both are used every day on calls.
Okay, let me try a new scene. I'm on a call with a client from Berlin. I open my laptop. I say, "Hi everyone, let me share my screen." Then what?
Then you guide them. Say, on my screen you can see the report. Let me scroll down to page 2. Here, I'll highlight the budget number in yellow. Can everyone see that clearly?
And if the text is too small? My client from Indonesia always says, "Sorry, I cannot read it." I feel bad every time because I want my demo to look clean. What's the natural way to fix it without sounding nervous?
Then you say, no problem, let me zoom in. You make it bigger. Then continue. Now I'll click the green button to save the file. That's a full screen demo in 5 sentences. You just used every word.
Wow, that flowed naturally. I want to ask, is it rude to scroll fast? Sometimes I scroll too quickly and the client gets lost.
Great question. And yes, slow is better. Scroll slowly and say what you're doing. I'm scrolling to the bottom now. This helps your client follow along. Speed feels rushed, and rushed feels unprofessional.
Got it. Slow scroll, clear words. I'll try that next week with my client in Toronto. She always asks me to go back, and I think it's because I move too fast. Talking while I scroll sounds like a simple fix.
Let me give you the full picture. Imagine an Upwork client call. You open the meeting and say, "Let me share my screen." You scroll down to the design. You zoom in on the logo. You highlight the new color. Then you click Save. 5 words, 1 smooth demo.
Try this with me one more time. Say this whole line out loud. I'll share my screen, scroll to page 3, zoom in on the chart, and highlight the key number. That's a real client call sentence. Use it tomorrow.
Before we close, subscribe if you want more English for your freelance career. Next episode, we'll cover how to politely ask for clarification when you don't understand a client. Super useful for non-native speakers on fast English calls.
And remember, every word today is something you'll use this week. Share, highlight, click, scroll, zoom in. Practice them once before your next meeting, and you'll feel 10 times more confident.
Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.